This video is going to be all about Cardano. There's a big change coming up that's going to affect your ADA rewards. So we know we're in the Shelley part of the roadmap, and part of that is decentralization. December 6th, there's going to be a K parameter change. And so let's break down what that K parameter change means for you and how to make sure that you're ready for it. So starting out here, just want to talk about the K parameter. This is the target number of pools, and to hit this target number of pools that's currently set, the K value set to 150, that limits the pool size to 210 million ADA. That change is going to now be 500, and it's going to limit the pool size to 64 million ADA. So that's going to mean a lot of pools right now are going to be oversaturated come December 6th. So you need to remember that by epoch 233, you're going to want to move your ADA to a pool that is not oversaturated. So you can see these top pools, many of them are already over 64 million ADA. You want to get into a pool that's below 63.6 million. So to make that happen, you're going to have to choose a new pool. One way to do that is to use a tool like Cardano pools, and then you want to come here and change some parameters such as these advanced filters. So I want to get a pool that's under 65 million, really under 63 million. I want it to be over 50 million. I want the pledge to be really high. So let's just see what's available at a million pledge. Fixed cost, I want it to be low. I don't want the margin to be over 5% because that's how much extra the pool has to pay to the pool operator. And there's a lot of pools, most of them are around 2 to 3%, but sometimes maybe if you have a really great pool with lots of relays, maybe you'll be willing to pay 5%. When you hit submit, it's going to filter the pool results down to a small number of pools, specifically those that are not over delegated right now or won't be oversaturated come December 6th. I really like pools that have a lot of pledge. Pledge helps the delegators to those pools earn more rewards, so having high pledge is good. Having over a million pledge is usually really high right now. So I'm gonna check out these pools that have this 3 million pledge. So let's take a look at this pool called Hope. So this particular pool, I don't know this pool, or I don't work with this pool operator. I'm just looking at them objectively, just like any other pool. Now it looks like 3 relays, so that's pretty good. And let me look here at the performance, and I see that there are 346 delegators. I kind of like pools that have a lot of delegators so that one person pulling their stake won't cause the number of blocks the pool can make to just suddenly drop, because that'll make the rewards inconsistent. So having 300 something delegators is a lot. I'm seeing that they started around this epoch to 10, so they've been around for a while since Shelley has launched. And I'm seeing that this green one, this pool size, you can see that they had a lot of people in the pool, a lot of delegation in the pool, and it slowly tapered off, coming down here to around the 50 millions and come back up. So this one is right around the sweet spot that I need it to be or like to see. And then as far as the ROI, I'd like to see that their ROI is consistently over 5.5%. It depends on the luck of the pool, especially with the pool being in the current saturation level it is. It's going to end up being one of the top pools if it's not oversaturated by the time the December 6th date comes around. So I really think this is a good pool, especially because of this 3 million pledge. We'll have to see how long they keep the pledge at 3 million. I've seen some pools that will reduce their pledge after a certain period of time. So you can use PoolTool. They have an application for your iPhone that you can put an alert on your phone so that if there's ever a change in the pledge or the pool that you're in is oversaturated, you'll get notified of that. But for the time being, I've done the research here. Again, this is not financial advice, so you want to do your own research. This is just a video for entertainment purposes only and educational purposes only. Now that I've made a decision using Ada Pools or PoolTool, I'm going to come here to AdaLite and make a change to the pool delegation. You can do this with AdaLite, you can do this with your Roy, and also the dataless wallet. I use AdaLite right now, and currently my delegation is with the Joy pool. So I'm going to come over here to Delegate Stake, and on AdaLite it defaults to this pool, this AdaLite Stake 4 pool. So I'm going to come over here to Hope, and I'm going to click this copy to copy the delegation address for that pool. I'm going to paste that in here, and you notice that it goes out on the blockchain. It searches for this Hope blockchain. Everything checks out. and I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to redelegate my stake to this pool. So it's going to pull up this pool ID, and again, I'm just going to verify things, make sure you're delegating, not sending. You never want to send to this address, you only want to delegate to that address, and it shows you the fee that it's going to be. So I'm going to hit confirm transaction. I'm going to confirm this on my hardware wallet. That's the delegation right there. The current delegation is now going to be Hope, so I'll be ready for the change coming up in Epic 233. Well, I'll have to keep an eye on this. What I'm going to do is put that Hope pool in the PoolTool on my phone so that I'll get a notification if that pool ever becomes oversaturated. So I hope everybody else can find a great pool that's going to really help a lot of the pool operators that have smaller stakes right now that are really having a hard time because of these really large pools. A lot of people tend to want to be in a pool that's near saturation but not oversaturation. So this is going to make the Cardano network a lot more decentralized with the K parameter of 500. December 6th is going to be the day that this change is going to take place on the ADA blockchain. PoolTool.io or adapools.org are going to help you pick a new pool so that you're getting the most ROI on your ADA. This video, if it was helpful to you, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to like the video. We'll be bringing you a lot more content that's going to be about blockchain technology, making money, and making sure you're in the right place and understanding the ins and outs of crypto. So we'll talk to you in the next video. Peace.